you just
Woo! Dodged a bullet. Well, welcome back to...
Welcome to Low Energy Videos today.
Now that was a power move on his part right there, but I am too lazy and low energy to really care. I'm just glad that it doesn't look all messed up. Untitled Fan Favorites, the show where I play the game that Magicus loves. There are other people who are not Magicus who are sometimes up there, and they play different games. Well, I play the same.
You know what? For April Fool's Day, you need to do like high energy videos where you just come in with that kind of energy. It's like, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, High Energy Videos, and we're here to bring the power.
Oh, I should make a video that's like just what like TikTokers do. Like lots of noise. Maybe have a second screen as I'm talking, so there's like a game or like smooth
second screen with that stupid little running game in the bottom.
With the coins when they're on the rails.
Either that one or the one with the little Indy car that drives around and all the obstacles.
Or satisfying videos of like, I don't know, squares getting cut into smaller squares.
And then, okay, so, and then you can do some videos of you, like, you know, lifting weights and stuff, like, feel the energy! Get some, like, air horns and shit go in there, some, like, little explosion animations, like, you can do this.
Oh, great. It's great, because I would have to make it as trashy and basic bitch as possible, and even I can do that. So...
Listen, the low-budget, like, explosion...
The JPEG, yeah. And I should get the audio just wrong, just by a second. So there should be no noise for a second, then... April's not too far off. Alright. Standard stuff as always. Like, share, subscribe. Link down in the description. I would very much like any donation, because Christmas has hit me like a sack of bananas. Which, if you ever been hit by a sack of bananas, that hurts.
I wouldn't really want to be hit by a sack of anything.
How about pillows?
What about a sack?
I mean, I still wouldn't want to be hit by it, but I guess it would be okay.
Sack of marshmallows.
Would you rather get hit by a sack of toys or a ball sack?
Oh yeah, of course. Look what I have here.
You know, I have to stay on brand by drinking something at all times, even if it's not alcoholic. I got my chai here. And you have to eat those things, otherwise a certain ghost tiger will come back from the dead and haunt you.
We are here to honor Scoot, alright?
That's what you tell yourself every day. That your addiction takes over more and more of your life. It's what he would have wanted.
Wrong addiction, okay? What do you think these are for?
Brand recognition.
Shit.
Let's get into it.
No, see, that's the problem. Those are not the ones for brand recognition. Actually, we have those ones sitting right here.
Oh, a certain folk of myrrh.
Yeah, these are the brand recognition ones. Don't ask how much that Metavault costs, because it will make you cry.
I was just looking at Warhammer books from Audible. I know all about sadness when it comes down to things that you love, when it goes up in price. Alright, so I have, as you can see here, I got Faris. I changed him over to a summoner. And everyone else is level 20 and on their way to level 21. Level 6 mages, and Berserk is still Berserk.
Yeah, I'm surprised that you actually have a Berserker right now.
You were there when we switched.
I mean, you didn't have to. You could have chosen not to use him.
Yeah, but quite honestly,
Did you level up any of the other classes, or?
Like I said, I just switched over Faris. I suppose I got a little bit more of my thief before I switched out.
Because, I mean, well, I was going to say, stuff like White Mage and Black Mage, like, are probably useful to have some points in, but...
Well, yeah.
It's fine. Like...
It's
okay.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, wait, okay, you got like one of each of them. They're okay. Like, Yeah, so you'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
All right, where are we off to then? The ship.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Fire-powered ship.
Did you buy any of the rods while you got your insane amount of money from leveling?
No, I bought a bunch of tents in Phoenix Down.
The rods basically win you every fight that you use one in. So if you just want really easy battles, you can just buy a bunch of rods. And
If I can come back here, I'll buy the rods.
I mean, you can, but I'm just telling you, the boss of this is a fire elemental guy, and if you use the ice rod on him, he will instantly just die. So I recommend at least having a couple, just to have the option.
Alright.
Yeah, you can just walk back to town like it's right there.
See, that was the one thing I was worried about.
Nope, left. Weapon shop.
Yeah. You fat bastard, move.
Let's see. Did you spend all your fucking money? What did you spend all your money on?
Would you like to see?
Booze and hookers.
Yes. You spent 30,000 gil on Phoenix Downs when you have a fucking white mage in your party.
You can never be sure. You can never be sure. And how do you know I don't need 99 eye drops? You know?
You have a white mage. That's what they're for.
Alright, well I could definitely sell some shit.
Buy one you know what? Buy 2 frost rods. All right.
Alright.
You don't need the broadswords anymore. You can get rid of those. You don't really need the leather armor either. Fuck them. That's it. Well, I want 1,500 in order to get your thing. Keep the daggers. They're actually useful. Well, no, actually, you only really need the knife for later. Don't ever sell the knife, but you can get rid of the daggers. You can get rid of the bronze shield. You're not going to need that. All right, that's it. You're good. You have enough to buy 2 things. Go in your buy, get 2 frost rods. Actually, you already have whatever. You have extras now.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. Remember, if you equip a frost rod, then when you use the other one as an item from your inventory, it deals bonus damage.
So, let's see. Let's say here.
Your black mage should probably have one equipped, and your white mage or your summoner should have one equipped.
Yeah.
Yeah, the white mage cannot equip rods.
So
you have a... Yep, that one's good, and then just check your black mage. Okay, perfect. You're fine. You are going to annihilate everything in your path.
Whoops.
Because... Yeah, you have Shiva and you have Blizzara. You are totally fine. And now you have Frost Rods. You can just throw one at the boss and instantly just be done with it. Also, a fun fact. The boss of this area has 3 forms, and depending upon which form you defeat, that changes what item you get as a reward.
So which is the best?
They're all equally about good. I think one's a rod, one's a scroll, and one is a bow.
Crew dust. Okay.
So here's the other thing. Crew dust can blind all of your guys, so just be careful with them.
Well, I do,
Yep, go up here. You can put it on somebody. You may as well. Yeah, Elven Mantle is really good in your White Mage, so... Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Oh.
I mean, just... well, I would unequip the item that you have on your Berserker. Yeah, just equip it to him, because he can actually wear them, and then you can give the silver specs to your Summoner. Not that it's really going to matter, but just so they can not feel left out.
They're not new.
What? Oh yeah, are you going to have a thief in this area, or?
I mean, I could always switch Forest back.
There is, in fact, one of the enemies in this area you can steal high potions from. Not that you need them, but you get them way earlier in the game than you would normally. So if you're interested in that, you can use your thief and stock up on high potions, which you would not normally have for quite some time.
Anything here?
Anything? Oh, no, that was all that was in that room.
No, I mean, any of these built jobs I should equip them.
Oh, whichever magic or whatever you want, honestly. It doesn't make a huge difference. I mean, your white mage, like, you keep white and black. Like, you just change your summoner. You honestly, like, could just put summon on your thief and be okay. Yeah, but I would definitely, like, try not to do what you're doing with these guys. If you try to kill them all at the same time with, like, Sheila or something. They are very annoying. If there was any enemy in the game that's going to cause you to go through all the eye drops, it would be that one. Because they can inflict,
Oh,
it's not you're not going to steal it from them. I'll tell you which enemy it is in a second here. Drop steal. We are currently at fire-powered ship. Okay. So the motor traps have ethers, and the poltergeist enemy has the high potions.
Okay.
Yep. So I did go down the stairs, I think, first. Or actually, no, you know what? Yeah, you want to go to the bottom left, I think, first. That's because there's, I think, an elixir up there. Yep, just to the right. This is like, so the fire-powered ship is like a whole mechanical area.
Yeah.
It's very technologically nonsensical. Just lots of elevators and switches and that kind of nonsense. There you go. Yeah, those are the defeaters. So, yeah, if the last enemy you kill is that guy, then he morphs into the little dragon thing. Or I'm sorry, the dragon thing morphs into these guys. Yeah. These ones are the ones you can steal ethers from if you want.
Relay for that. Boop.
Well, yeah.
Huh, okay.
So, if you find for whatever, like, I doubt it because you just spend a shit ton of money on items. But if you need ethers, like, you can steal them from that enemy. But also, you don't have to fight every single thing you don't want.
I'm almost leveled up, so might as well.
So remember, your thief also has the scram ability, so you can just run away from any fight. Go down there first, yeah. Yeah, get that chest. The poltergeist is the bottom one. That's the one you can steal the high potions from.
Shit.
Yeah, defeaters have regular potions, and then when it's the last thing you kill, it'll turn into motor traps, and the motor traps are the ones that have ether.
Okay. Steal.
Yeah.
Under. Stole ether.
That was a pathetic 16 damage.
Those ants that kill
Hello,
themselves.
hello, Troy. I see.
Hi, Troy.
We stan our live chat here.
Always.
Right.
Except when
Hey,
you're
Troy.
assholes. Right.
Go up now. The top right.
Let's just get.
Like I said, you don't have to fight all these.
I want to
things.
get this ether just to get it.
Okay, just so you can see it.
Yeah.
That's fine. Just be careful, because your berserker will just try to kill it anyway.
Heal.
Yeah. See?
Black magic, fire.
Yeah. there is a list of like things that you can steal or get as drops that are worth picking up. And like this just happens to be one of the only areas where there's actually items worth stealing, because for the 4-job fiesta, if you happen to get stuck with thief, like it can be really hard to kill the flame boss. Yeah, hit the switch in that. Set an elevator. Yeah, it can be hard to kill the flame boss with certain classes. So if you have like 4 thieves and you have to kill them with that, then the way you do it is by stealing high potions so that you can out heal the damage he does to you. But your party is just going to kill it by cracking a rod over his head.
Hell yeah. We're looking up.
It does not seem like the ship should be this big. It
No,
should not
it
have
does
fucking
not.
elevators in it. Alright, yep, go to the left. There's a staircase that goes up here. You're going through this little vent area. Oh yeah, steal the high potions.
Nice.
Yeah, a high potion heals for 500, which is like the best that you're gonna get for a really long time. And you normally can't buy them until World 2. So it's really useful to be able to like get them if you steal them from him. Oh, he's immune to ice attacks, and you have a frost rod you're hitting him with. He absorbs ice. Here. Okay, go down around to the go up. Okay. Elevator. Alright,
This is a very
So you're gonna-
convoluted ship.
yes it is. It is so convoluted, you have no idea. Alright, hold on. You have 3 doors here, and one of the, or I think 2 of them go to treasure chests, one of them is a trap, and one of them is a way forward. Give me a sec. I'll tell you which one is which. It's been. I always forget. I always have to like actually read the.
Read in this economy?
Yeah, I know. All right. So do not use the one on the left. Okay, so start using them from the right. So go to the rightmost one first, because that one is a treasure chest. No, not the door. Down. The chutes there. They're like, yeah, here you go. They're gonna take you to this complicated, stupid conveyor bullshit. All right, and now go to the left. Go through that door. Right. Oh fuck! No, I lied. No, go back down on the elevator. You have to go around the other way. This is the one that always fucks with me because it's like one of the paths goes back and then the other one loops around in the chest. The vent is the one that. All right, follow the vent on the right. It'll take you to the chest. Then you go on the conveyor, and then you go up the elevator back to where you started. Sorry.
At least we'll get the high potion out of this because that wouldn't have hurt them for shit.
Yep.
Oh shit, the boat. Huh?
It's immune to thunder and it absorbs ice.
Impressive. Huh.
Or actually, no, I don't know if it's a.
I think is it all elemental?
It's not. No, I think it's not. I don't think it's immune to thunder and fire. I think the problem is you're just using a spell that doesn't do enough damage to them to matter. That's why it's like that. Okay, go now. Yeah, you want to go down here. No, go. Yep, there you go. Keep going. Keep going. And treasure chest directly ahead.
Okay. Steel.
Mm-hmm. The next chest that we're going to get, you'll like quite a lot.
Green beret.
So, I think that your berserker can use that.
Nope.
Nope. Okay. Well, never mind. I don't remember which classes can equip it, but you can try giving it to the thief. He might be able to.
Yep. Ooh.
Yep. Okay.
A jaunty green hat.
All right. There you go. Now,
if you see something that's
now just
jaunty, that's always a good sign.
Yep. Go up. Now you got to go up the elevator.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the elevator is the way back to where you just came from.
Oh, bruh. You ruined my
You don't have.
seal.
He doesn't have to be a berserker, you know. You could have him as like a knight or something instead.
It's one less thing I have to worry about, except for moments like that, where he...
You could set them all to be berserkers if that's all you care about.
I'm already superfluous.
I beat the entire game like... I've beaten the entire game using 4 berserkers. Alright? And only 4 berserkers. Alright, use the one that's the right middle.
Okay, so this.
The third, yeah, that one. Go in that one. And do not move once you fall down here.
Okay.
Open the chest. There you go. The thief gloves increase the rate of success of steel.
Oh.
So if you're gonna have a thief, you may as well put the thief gloves on them because she can, or it'll actually help her steal stuff a lot better.
Go back the way I came.
Yep. Now this is the last time we're gonna do this, so go back up around. Yeah, you're only really in trouble if your berserker or gets confused because he's gonna hit you really hard. So remember, axes and hammers ignore defense partially, so it's very dangerous. All right. Now this time you're gonna take number 2. We've done 3 and 4. Take number 2. That's the way forward.
No, Lev, not that too. What's wrong with you? A lot.
All right. Cool. All right. Think go up the stairs first. Yeah.
There we go.
Never did we not have it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is another point where I might remind you, it might be to your benefit to switch up what classes you have equipped because, like, they all have their abilities right now, but you want to mix and match them because at some point, maybe you want, like, a different person to be your thief or you want to learn other abilities. You don't have to keep these classes like this forever.
Alright. I did like the power this fucker was using, though.
You've also not even used the Mystic Knight at all, and he's like really good.
Alright.
Awesome, and I'm also surprised you didn't set anybody to be the Red Mage, especially when you have all these other people learning casting abilities, because the Red Mage is the one that teaches you dual cast. I would give him probably two-handed, because that'll make his sword deal more damage. Yeah, that's fine. So he's a spell blade, so his ability lets you infuse your sword with a particular spell like Thunder or Fyra or Lizaga, and it'll do different damage and element. Go up. No, you want to go up the stairs. There's this thing we're doing here. Hit that switch in the left. There you go. and so he infuses his sword with different elements and different powers of magic spells, and then it makes it makes it a lot easier for him to be able to hit elemental weaknesses of enemies and still be a decent physical attacker. Like, one option would be you could Spellblade him into Blizzara and have him attack the fire guy, and that would do a lot of damage.
Okay.
He is a good option if you're going to try to fight like one of the ultimate optional bosses of the game, because he's weak to Thunder, and you can Spellblade Thundaga to just hit him for max damage.
How about...
So now when he does a physical attack, it's going to be imbued with medium lightning strength. So now attack with Bart's here. Yeah. Yep.
Or...
Well, yeah. The Mystic Knight is all about you set him up with whatever spell that you want him to hit with, and then it charges his attack with that spell. You can do like Flare Blade to make it real. His attack is very powerful. Like, I was gonna say you could also like set up other classes. You haven't used the Red Mage at all, and like there's other ones too.
All right. For this, then we will also switch him into
see.
Red mage.
Yeah, like the time mage is also strong. Give him the white, magic probably, because he's gonna know the black level 2 already as it is. Sure. You can equip long swords, or you can give him a frost rod because he can equip either rods or swords. Either way, the red mage is a physical attacker. He's like a medium physical attacker. Like I said, there are if you wanted to experiment with stuff like the time mage, you could do that. The blue mage is probably not one I'm gonna recommend on a first playthrough because that one, it's an investment of time and energy. You could move your red mage in the front row if you want to give him a sword, or otherwise you can. If you're only going to use him to attack with magic, he can stay there.
Yeah, I will. So go back down or
up. You're going up. Yep. All right. So yeah, we're going. This is like a little puzzle here. You have to go through and flip all these switches to make your way forward.
All right.
Get that. All right. Well, you can't get to the chest from here, but so you gotta hit the switch next to you. Now go down. Hit that switch. I mean, yeah, if you want, you don't have to have everybody else attack. You can just wait and use your Spellblade guy to just see what he does.
Yeah, all right. Well, too late for that now.
Alright, hit him. No, you already used Spellblade, just attack. See, now his physical attack is imbued with Lazara. And every time he attacks, it's going to be with that thing, so... Alright, hit the switch above you. Hit the one next to it. Go down. Alright. You can just physically attack with the Spellblade. You don't really need to use his effect unless the battle's going to last more than like 2 turns.
Right.
Spellblade is a very good like boss killer.
Fuck. Ah, that works. Steel. Spellblade.
Again, you just hit him. Like, you're so overpowered at this point that you don't really need to worry too much about this. I want you to see like what these classes do, because there are points in the game when some of them are going to be more useful than others, and it's good to know what their capabilities are.
Vulnerable to wind and floating.
Alright, go up. Do not hit this switch below you. Stand, go hit that one. The one below you is a trap that will just move you back to the start. You have to be on the platform when you hit it, so hit it again. Now stand next to the switch and hit it. Alright, now you can get your treasure chest. The boss is in the next room, by the way, so you just want you just want to have either your black mage or your red mage go into your inventory from your item menu in the middle of the battle and just use a frost rod. That'll just kill him.
Alright. Red mage, black mage. Right.
Yeah, either one. So, so you know, depending on what form he dies in is what item you get. The tornado form, he will give you a flame bow. If he's in hand form, he gives you a flame rod, and if he's in human form, you get a flame scroll. You don't have the ranger yet, but you will shortly, so maybe if you're gonna use the ranger, which the ranger is pretty good. Like the bow, it might make sense, but the rod's always fun. Like honestly, the flame scrolls are not terribly like important. Those are for the ninja, but you don't have that guy yet either.
I just want to point out, you never get to hear the term dolt enough, except from of all people, you. You say dolt a fair chunk.
Oh, so yeah, Queen Karnak is being possessed by evil. Oh no, not this again. And now they summoned in fire elemental on your face. You can hit it with the spell blade once to change its form.
Item, frost roll.
Well, I'm saying, no, don't do this yet.
Okay.
You want to attack it first to change its form, so that way you can try to. Yeah, you might want to. Okay, hand form is the one that gives you the flame rod. So, just. Well, he's also the form that's immune to ice. So you.
Good to know.
Just cure yourself. Every time you hurt this enemy, he changes forms. So. He only has like 2,000 health, and you've already dealt him like 1,400 damage. Something like that. It's not a lot. Like, he's almost dead already. I don't think he has anything to steal, so just hit him. Well, you might. Okay, you might want to pick him back up off the. Yeah, Shiva is a good. Shiva will probably just murder Death Kill him. Again, you could also just use a rod, but like whatever, you killed him anyway. The rod would have done like 3,000 damage if you used it.
Magic shell.
Yeah.
Flame scroll.
Oh yeah. Well, it's because he. That's the first ability of the Spellblade. Or I'm sorry, the Mystic Knight. I keep calling him spell. Because I mean, I keep thinking of like the D&D version of that class, which is I think Spellblade. But yeah, it's Mystic Knight. That's fine. Yeah, you should not hesitate to change your classes on a whim. Like, you know, if you want people to learn different stuff at any given time.
Leave the room?
Yeah, you're going forward now. You just killed the boss, now you gotta leave.
Get a bunch of classes.
Oh yeah, we're about to do the Karnak 500. The Karnak 500 you might want to actually have all your characters be mages for. Because it's a place that'll benefit a lot from you using a lot of really strong AoE attacks. All right. Oh no, not the fire crystal. Who could have thought this was going to happen? Look, Werewolf was a good guy the whole time.
I guess we were the monsters for judging him on just his appearance.
That is the lesson the game is trying to teach you, yeah. Maybe protect the last crystal with a little bit more effort than this one.
Also, you gotta love how his name is just Werewolf.
Yep.
Werewolf. Man! No!
Well, they don't know what his actual name is. They just know he's a fucking werewolf. So technically, Gallup is supposed to know his name, but he has amnesia. So and it doesn't matter. The crystal blew up anyway.
I died for nothing.
Okay. Listen very carefully. You are on the clock for this section of the game, so you need to not dick around.
We're all gonna die.
That pot right above you is a healing pot. It will fully restore your health and mana. So if you feel the need, you can use that. And but you have a bunch of tents, so it shouldn't matter too much. Remember when we were in this castle before and everything was on fire and there was a ton of treasure chests we couldn't pick up? Now the castle is going to explode in 10 minutes, and you can take as many of the treasures as you want on your way out. At least half of the treasure chests have monsters in them, though. Alright. Yeah, open up your menu. Open up your menu.
Okay.
The clock pauses while you're in your menu.
Alright.
So, this is probably a good place to do, like, black... Or you can use summoners, black mage, or red mage. Just some combination of them. Like I said, you probably want to have a bunch of good AoE effects because you need to kill the monsters as quickly as possible. You could have your summoner no steal if you want.
Right.
Or you could have Scram lets you run away from things, but yeah, either one.
Might want to use Scram.
That's possible. Yeah, you might want to run from some of these battles.
Right.
That's definitely possible. All right. Remember, your summons like Shiva also get boosted based on you holding elemental rods. So if you hold a frost rod, Shiva does more damage.
All right.
Do you want to change any of your other ones?
They're all casting magic, except for maybe Mystic Knight, because that's more of a single target.
Yeah, he is. Yeah. It's up to you. Like, you don't have to have all of them like that, but it's probably useful.
How about more Black Mage?
Sure, fuck it, why not? Sure, give him Magic Shell. It's fine. It's free. Yeah, give him a Frost Rod because you can, and there you go. Put him in the back row then, since he's now a mage. Yeah. All right, beautiful, and save. Okay. Now remember, before we go out of this, one thing to note about the Pixel Remaster is that while you are trying to flee a battle, the timer will pause or go like extremely slowly while your characters are in the running away animation. So if you are in a battle, sometimes you can save yourself time on the clock by just trying to run away during an enemy's attack. You can't actually flee while they're making an attack, but it will stop the timer from counting down while they're doing their attack animation.
Alright.
So, if you want to, you can try employing this strategy. It's kind of cheaty to give you extra time, but you can... if you find monsters in a chest, you can run from that, but you won't get the items from it. You need to actually kill the monsters in the chest to get that. So... run away from the battles that are not chest ones. Yeah, there's a chest right there. Down, down, to the right. Yeah, go in there and get a chest. All right, there's another one on the right side as well. Go down. It just loops around in a circle. Yeah, all the way on the right side. Go up. There you go. Left, down. Yep, there. Alright, just like Shiva them or something.
Yeah.
Whatever your strongest attack is.
Shit.
Probably Blizzara, because I think you gave them all, like, frost rods here, so... I mean, that'll work. Again, you can hold the escape button during the animations here, so your timer pauses. Yeah, I am the weird shit. Alright. Out. Go up. Up. Okay.
Left, right,
There's
up.
items on... The item on the left is a ribbon. You want that one.
Hell yeah.
The one on the right is a monster in a box, which is just for a shuriken. So, again, you're using the... Go down. You're black. The red mage has black magic at the bottom of their list.
Oh, okay.
They can cast both black and white magic. What I was gonna say is that the other box has a shuriken. You don't really need it, but
You always need a shuriken.
no, they're easy. You can buy them later. Don't worry about it. There's so many more chests that we care about than this one.
Too late.
You're going to miss stuff that's actually useful. That's what I'm concerned about. No, go scroll down. Red magic, scroll down. That's where your black spells are. There you go. You got it. Black magic is just minding his own business. Why does white magic go to be up in his grill? Alright. Go up.
Why is black?
You know, you
magic
can. Your
so-
character can also run, but if you hold like the run button.
Which is what key?
I don't remember. You're playing it on a keyboard. I don't know what you have it mapped to. You'd have to check under configuration. The run button is the same as the cancel button.
Really?
It was at the top of the list. It was like the second one.
Press and hold
Yeah.
backspace.
That
God, that's
Yeah.
Oh my god.
again, time is of the essence. So run away from these guys.
Okay. Okay.
This does not look like you running. It looks like you screwing around. You should be holding the L and R button to run away or whatever they are in the keyboard. And again, you should be running through here because you can't be strolling around when the castle is going to blow up in less than 8 minutes.
Alright.
That's plenty of time. That's plenty of time.
You know, you can also cycle through character. You don't just because somebody's turn comes up, you can skip them and then just come back to them. It is often worth doing that because you just want your thief to just use scram as quickly as possible. Yeah. So, no, there's nothing in here. Just go up the stairs.
Okay.
So just skip their turn until you get to the thief. It's not defend. Like, there's a button that actually lets you skip.
Well, we'll check after this.
Yeah, yeah. Alright, go open your menu. Go to configuration under keyboard. Alright. I think it should be... I think it's tab. I think tab is going to be the one that lets you skip their turn. Okay, that's fine. Just go out of here. Okay, so from here, you want to go up.
Directly up.
No, to the side. You want the first door on the left. Yeah.
Gives us a chance to... No.
Just press tab.
That's...
Yeah, no, that's...
Yeah, that's it.
There you go.
But look what's happened. No, it's still
Well,
not.
they're You can still be holding like the escape buttons while you're taking your turns. Like it will pause the timer while you're in the animation to run. Okay, open the menu for a second to pause. All right, never mind. Just run.
Okay.
You are on the left side here. Box number 7. You can open the chest that's right in front, right to the. No, you're going up the stairs to the left. Never mind. Fuck it. Just go. We're gonna have to skip like everything except the 2 most important things because we're burning way too much time in this. This is a race for your life. You do not have time to screw around.
Left. This.
Open that one. Open that chest.
Right.
All right, go up the stairs. Down all the way to the left. You can run. You can hold the button to your
backspace. Yeah, sure. I'm left-handed, so this is kind of awkward.
All right. Well, I always use a controller to play with this, so it makes it a lot easier. Okay. One of these chests has a main gauche, which is great, and one of them has an elven cloak, which is like another great item. You have one already. Just kill this thing as quickly as possible. He counterattacks everything that you do, so you should only hit him with actually strong attack. Yeah, don't hit him unless it's going to be with something that actually hurts him. Sure. Fine. Shiva. So use Shiva. You put frost rods in your guys, use ice magic because ice magic is stronger.
Elven mantle.
Alright. Yeah, there you go. You can you have magic, you could heal your guys, or you could use any of the bajillion potions, whichever.
Oh.
Yeah. You can use cure. It's gonna say you could also put the elven cloak on somebody because it stops 25% of all damage from happening to them. Give it. Yeah, sure. Give it to him. Fuck it. All right. We're gonna go to exactly the same place on the right side. So run all the way up up this stairs. Okay. So we're gonna go down. Just tab.
But, there we go.
Yep, there you go. Yeah, we're run. Ice is here. Yeah. All right, there's a door in the bottom left here. You want to go out this door. It's an elixir chest. It's not really worth it. You can just run from this guy. It doesn't matter. There's only like 3 things that are actually important in here. It's like, yeah, go through the door on the right. All right, pause for a second. Okay, so the chest on the top right is going to be the one that's like free money. So, all right, go all the way up. So you can, yeah, go all the way up. The chest that's right before the stairs, that one's free. Open that.
Okay.
All right, go up the stairs. And same thing, go all the way down on the right side. You can kill him or run from him, it doesn't matter.
That works too.
Never mind. Sometimes they'll run away. Alright, this one is the one that has the main gauche. The main gauche does the same thing as the elven cloak, but it's a weapon.
Ooh.
Use Blizzara. Blizzara is the one that you are boosting because you have an ice rod. So it does more damage. Beautiful. Great. Give that to your thief.
Well, they don't have a thief equipped right now, so we'll do that.
Or that's your red mage, I guess. Well, no, actually, yeah, he has a rod on. Never mind, so don't worry about it. Okay. Go down. No, go down. Go through that door you just walked by. Yeah, go out here. We're gonna go out this down. We're gonna fuck the rest of the chests. They're not important. I want to make sure you don't run out of time fighting the boss here.
Yeah.
Just run. We have one more important chest, and the rest of them don't matter. Okay. Go down. Alright, left chest. The chest that's on the left. Open that one. It's a spell for your white mage. It's Esena. Same thing. Just unload Blizzaras on his face.
All over his face and lower back. Oop.
Yep. And that's it. Then we can just leave. The right chest is very unimportant. It has a stupid lightning scroll which you can buy later. Alright. Keep going. Just run out. Alright, just fucking Blizzara them all until they die. Now, you can't run from this. This is the boss fight.
No. Not even much of a boss fight.
Alright, well, keep going down. You killed him before he transformed, so... Otherwise, he turns into a guy that can use Death Claw on you. Alright.
Well, that was almost exciting.
If you practice and you know what you're doing, you can easily pick up all the chests in the amount of time that you're given, but we were just not going to achieve that today.
Beastmaster.
Alright, Beastmaster is like the Pokemon trainer one.
Geomancer.
Geomancer is awful. Don't ever use Geomancer. It's worthless.
Ninja.
Ninja, however, is a pretty good class too. So Ninja doesn't have any magic, but they can throw scrolls, which they're consumables you can buy, and they do magic attacks. You can also throw shurikens, and ninjas get to equip 2 weapons, so they can attack with, they attack two weapons, so... Alright, well now you have some stuff you can get here. There's a free rod that you can pick up from on the outside edge of the castle wall, which you couldn't get before, but... So go to the top middle of the town. Alright, yeah, and then we're gonna go up the staircase here. Run all the way to the left. And then all the way down. Alright, there you go. There's a flame rod you can have for free. That's it. If you want to buy a couple more rods to carry with you, you can.
Maybe.
If you want to use the ninja, now would be a good time to decide that, because you don't have any weapons for him, but you could buy some here.
How about we change butts into the ninja?
Sure.
Cobra! Cobra!
Yep. Should just And you can't give him two-handed because he's gonna have two weapons here. So you could give him Black Magic 1. That's fine.
You never know. You never know.
Probably won't be terribly. Okay, well, all right, you could choose to give him those two things to fight with. That's actually good.
Right.
He probably doesn't need both the main gauche and the elven man. They do stack, but usually I like to spread them out amongst the party so they each have defensive stuff. But so the main gauche is a dagger that does exactly the same thing as the elven cloak. 25% of the time, it will block a physical attack that's trying to hit your character.
So all of half attacks are going to just not hit me.
Half of all physical attacks will miss him. Yes.
Sweet.
You could do that. Yeah, if you want to change any of your other characters, the Beastmaster uses whips, which you do have one, but you don't. The Beastmaster is like really annoying to use because you have to like damage enemies and then catch them. Like it's literally like a Pokemon character. Like you have to catch enemies and then you release them later. You can use them one time as a special attack.
Man.
I don't really care for the Beastmaster too much. The Geomancer uses bells, and the Geomancer really sucks. He's worthless. I would probably just buy a couple extra rods of like each type so that you have some. You want to have, you know, a couple to actually like keep on hand, and a few that you can like expend to throw away at things. Like you'll be fine with those for right now.
Give him a mithril sword, maybe.
Yeah, you have one already. See, if you see where it says stock 1,
Yeah,
you don't need to buy one. But you can give your red mage a mithril sword if you want. If you want to have him physically hit things, to put him in the front row, fuck it. Same thing with your ninja, move him up front too. Yep. I mean, you could also change your other characters' classes if you want. Or you know, or you could just change their abilities if they know more than one, so it's up to you. Like I said, there's tons of different ways. The Time Mage is mostly used to cast haste on your characters, which is probably not hugely important for you, but they're okay. The Blue Mage learns its abilities by getting hit with attacks from certain enemies. Again, it kind of requires you to know which enemies you have to fight and which attacks you got to get them to do. It is really powerful if you set it up right, but it takes a long time to like actually hunt down all the enemies that you need to like learn the magic from to make them useful.
In 7, the original 7, wasn't there a materia you could get that would do the same thing?
Yes, enemies. It does. It's the same thing as the enemy skill materia. Enemy skill is the Blue Mage.
Okay.
It's like I said, it is good, but yeah, you don't need it. You could have her learn to do Mystic Knight and then just give her like black magic if you want. Or yeah, because your red mage has white magic. Your red mage has white magic on, or you could put white magic on this character if you want. You can have him be like a paladin.
I'm alright.
I think if you're gonna put this character as a Mystic Knight, then you might want to buy another mithril sword so you have a sword to give her. There you go. Put her in the front row. And what ability did we give Ferris? I don't remember.
Scram.
Scram, okay. So here's the. You could also keep Ferris as a summoner, or you could have Ferris start learning like white magic or black magic or something like that.
Alright.
I mean, summoner is also like really good, but you already have. Yeah, like again, it depends on what you want to do. So you can keep summon level 2, or you could keep steel, or you could keep scram. Like, and they're all fine to have.
I'll keep steel with you, and when I'm grinding off for the next one, I'll switch it up.
Yeah, that's okay. So yeah, hopefully you're kind of getting the idea now, like how much ridiculous flexibility you have for all this stuff. You don't need any of that stuff. Don't worry about it. All right.
All right.
So we might want to go find Sid. He's on the fire-powered ship first.
Save time. We'll save here again.
Yeah. And yeah, he went to go get a drink at the pub, so he's trying to drown his sorrows right now.
My boy.
You can go follow him. He's upstairs. He feels real guilty about this shit.
No, the world's gonna go boom.
Alright, well, now we're gonna leave town here, so... One of the things that happened when Castle Karnak exploded is that there is a giant wall to the left of the castle that is now also exploded, so we can walk through that now. As you can see there's bits of it. Yeah, we're going down into the left here. Just do your best to stay out of the desert area. Yeah, you could just have them physically attack. That's fine.
Yeah, that'll...
Or whatever. Just do whatever you want. It's fine. Your character is very over-leveled for what you need to be doing right now, so... Do not step in the sand. Try to avoid the sand as much as possible, because there is an enemy... Yeah. One of the people in town actually warns you about it. There is an enemy that has a very, very strong attack that if it's a chimera guy, and I think he uses like aqua breath on you or some shit.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it does a lot of damage, and it can kill you if you're not careful, so... I mean... I'm just saying, if you touch the sand, is like not a big deal. It's just you don't want to get into an encounter in the desert. That's what I'm saying. So you want to try to avoid walking through as many tiles of sand as possible, because, like I said, if you get in an encounter in the desert, it's the only thing you're going to run into there. Though, to be honest, you're also probably strong enough where you probably could kill it. But, like, yeah, any underprepared party is just going to get annihilated by that thing. Up no, so see that little, yeah, that's the next place we're going. It is also very fortunate that you are not level 20 right now, because level 20 would be the worst possible level you could go into this place as.
Why?
Because one of the enemies in this area knows level 5 death.
Oh. That's not good.
What are you doing? Go into the thing. Why are you just walking around it?
Because I want to see this.
You don't need to grind right now. You're a way higher level than...
I actually don't think I am by the standards of the...
You're gonna be fine. Just have them attack. The thief has a strong attack still. Or he has a strong attack stat. This is the Library of the Ancients. So, yeah, up on the roof, there's a guy that's, like, burning books if you want to go talk to him. You don't, yeah. It's a healing pot that's on the second floor. Yeah, you can talk to them if you want. Basically, they have a problem right now because some of the books are possessed by monsters and they don't know which ones it is.
Okay.
Yeah, so one of the monsters that comes out of this book can randomly cast level 5 death. Yeah, that guy. But so if you were at level 20 with all your characters, you would have just instantly got a game over if he did that.
That's pretty horrible.
Yeah, that's fine. So, it's fine. Yeah, you can go downstairs. It's just so you get an idea of what you're dealing with here. Healing pot. Go downstairs. Go to the left. There's a door there. You can walk your way through it. So, yeah. Keep going. Yeah, you've got to go in these little like alcoves. You got to walk in the spaces that trigger the stuff to move. So, to the left. Or no, I'm sorry. The left is the way back. Never mind. Yeah, you're good. Go to the right though. I think you got to go up the ladder before you go down. Yeah, there you go. Now you can go down and go through.
Might go through where? Oh, there we are.
Treasure chest. I don't need to tell you what to do with those. So, yeah. Our goal in the library is we're going to find Ifrit, and then we're going to find the boss at the bottom is a guy called Biblios. He's a book monster.
Wow, with a name like that.
He's also really weak to fire, so having a summoner that can cast Ifrit would be really helpful against him.
Yeah.
Or using a fire rod on him would be really effective.
I might try the fire rod thing.
Yeah, you have to go fight Ifrit first. You're not going to be able to get through here until you go and kill him in the other room. So, for Ifrit, yeah, obviously use a bunch of ice stuff. You can Spellblade Ice if you want. That would be really good.
That's subjective for what just happened there. And that's racist. It was a different time.
Why do you... I guess if you're going to use fire attacks, then you should equip fire rods to your guys, but... that's...
Acid smoke, lancer, and white magic.
Yep, there you go. Go down. You gotta go to the room on the left first and fight Ifrit. What direction is left?
It's the one that isn't what I just selected, alright?
Alright, keep going.
Alright, I'm guessing this is Ifrit.
Yeah, it is. So, you want to use as much ice magic as you can. Honestly, if you crack an ice rod on him, he will die. You could just put a frost rod on your red mage. Never mind.
Oh.
Just kill him. You'll be fine. No, you got it. There's easy ways to do this, and then there's whatever.
My way of doing it, yeah. And I can steal it from him?
I don't.
Oh, Phoenix down.
I don't think, yeah, he doesn't really have like a stuff that's like worth stealing. So one of the book monsters actually does have something that you might want to steal, though. You can get a ninja suit from page 256. It's like any of the book monsters, like the one of them specifically has that as a rare steal. It's a better armor. You don't need to keep reapplying the Spellblade once you do it once.
Oh, okay.
You just do it as a one-time buff, and then your sword stays infused with that. So, yeah, I would just have that. Yeah, just attack with your Spellblade. You already set your guy up to do a shit ton of damage. And then against Biblios, you would want to do Spellblade Fyra instead of Lazara, so then you'll attack him with the appropriate element. Cool. Now your summoner can use if, or any person who has the summon ability equipped. Also, I think there's a special line of dialogue that if you use Ifrit against Biblios, that you get, so... Ifrit might be a level 3 summon. Go into Magic. Yeah. Go down to Summon. Yeah, go into that. Okay, no, Ifrit's level 2. Okay, so your White Mage can use Ifrit here. However, if you want to try to steal the ninja suit, you're going to need steal on somebody, so it's up to you.
Can I get the ninja suit later?
Yeah, you can. It's not a unique thing or anything. It's just sometimes you can steal good equipment early, so you're not in any desperate need of it, so don't worry about it.
You got owned.
Yeah.
Fucking scrub.
Ifrit put that bookshelf in its place. Yeah, so it's random how many of these enemy books you fight they're going to be, and it's also random which pages are the ones that are going to show up for it. So
someone just knocked at my door.
It was not me.
Well, let's find out.
All right, chat. Let's see. How is he doing so far? I think he's slowly getting the hang of this. Just trying to see how the abilities work and understanding the concept of getting every one of the characters to cross train and stuff. Yes, interesting.
False alarm.
Yeah, alright. Well, this area is not too long, so we can get through this pretty easily. There are a few treasure chests, though. I think they're... was it? I think the path on the right goes out to the shelf, but I don't think there's anything out there, so... However, there is a treasure chest down here. Yep. Yeah, that's the one that has the ninja suit, the mask guy. It's like a 4% steal. Like a lot of enemies have a common steel, which is about 96%, and then there's a rare steel, which is usually like 4%. But the enemy, oh fuck, we did miss it. I know, I lied. Go back. You know what? I think it was by Ifrit. That's the. What that chest has a. Go back up. It's not this one. It was actually in the previous room. It's the I always miss this one because it's really easy to walk by it. Oh yeah, it's actually a ninja suit. We get one free one from that treasure chest.
Oh, okay.
I would, yeah, again, don't auto battle after you use your spell blade because it's just going to apply spell blade again instead of attack. Yeah, no, go up and to the left. See, there's a staircase on the right. You have to go through the books on the left side. Again, if you auto battle on Lena's turn, she's just going to spellblade again. Turn it off. Yep, there you go. Attack. Now you can use. Yep, now go down. Here we go. There you go. That's a free one. It's an armor. So that's pretty good armor, to be honest. Alright, now go back down. You're like pretty over leveled here. Like you're just gonna annihilate everything. You don't really have to think too hard about these fights.
Getting good XP off it though. Level up.
I think you're going back. You're going
Yeah, I'm
backwards
going
right now.
backwards. Yeah, so.
You want to go to the left. I think, yeah. Is it left here? No, go up. Sorry. Yeah, I think you have to go through this room.
Okay.
Because I think the ladder goes to Ifrit. I'll go. Yeah, the little shelf thing at the top. That's where it was. Go straight up. Yeah. Okay. Now we got this. Getting lost in the stacks.
Remember that place in Philly that had the cat?
There you go. Yep. So then you're going down to the left. To the right. Again, you could run from these guys. You don't have to kill them at the time.
I'm about to level up, so that's good. Yay!
Okay. I mean, it doesn't hurt. Yeah, they're gonna learn some more abilities, so it's fine. But there you go. No, you want to go up. Yeah, see that suspicious little ladder there? Yeah. Oh no, a book attacked you.
Who'd have thunk it in the haunted library?
Yeah. That's how it do. Alright, if you want to use a tent, we're like right before the boss. Can maybe save your game too. And remember, you want to use a bunch of fire bullshit on the boss, or whichever fire bullshit you choose to employ, that's up to you. You have fire rods you could throw at his face, you have Ifrit you could throw at him, you have spellblade fires you could throw at him. Anything will work.
Okay, so we got this.
Burn the stupid book. I mean, your ninja's probably better off attacking, but Fireblade him or her first. Yeah, and then you can use Fyra on him. That'll be quite effective.
Oh fuck.
You can summon Ifrit again, or you can do your Spellblade now. Attack. 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 I think he has like 3,000 health, so it's not going to take too much to kill him. You're already more than halfway there. Again, cracking a fire rod would have instantly killed him too. The Master Seal, what is this guy talking about? I don't know. Could be anything.
Kiss from the rose, so there's a different seal.
Ta-da. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. His name is Mid. He's the most mid character in Final Fantasy.
This is predates the meme by a few decades, but he still lives up to it.
Yeah. Yep. It's Sid's grandson, so...
Convenient.
He also happens to know a shortcut through the stacks to get all the way out of here. Well, he found whatever it was he was looking for. Oh, he thinks he can make the fire-powered ship move. That's cool. Oh, yeah. He's like, Grandpa's depressed. What? That doesn't sound like him. So he's running off to go show his grandpa how to make the ship work. If you want to use the healing pot that's free that's in that previous room, you can do that before you walk out of here.
Yeah.
Free healing is always the best healing. We're just running on back to the town that we just came from. We got more expository shit to do now. And then we'll get our first ship. You can just have them, do whatever. Fucking, these are just normal ass enemies that don't. Oh yeah, it's worth noting turtle enemies are specifically weak against ice.
Bit overkill that last one.
A little bit. The turtle shells they're dropping are components that you would use with the chemist if you are, which you have not gotten yet, but at some point you will. It's another complicated class because it requires you to mix and match a lot of consumable items, but the chemist is like a class strong enough that it can just solo like any boss in the game, so it just requires lots of setup. Go up to the tavern. He's drinking.
I will do my happy dance to make you.
No, I think he's supposed to be like pounding on his chest, like. "Ah!"
He's pounding his ball sack.
Turning
Like,
it into
how
a pancake.
dare you give up? Yeah,
Depression drinking sucks. Only happy drinking.
that's right.
And horny
Only
drinking.
happy drinking.
And horny drinking. Nearly 2 hours in now. We got 20 minutes left. What can we pull off?
Probably sink your ship.
Awesome. Nod. Heroic.
Alright, well, they're going to fix the fire-powered ship, so you may as well go follow them. Oh, there they are.
Excellent.
Yeah. And they're gonna go in here and wait for everyone else to do all the real work.
Well, now they have a gas leak.
Oh yeah, he's starting to get some of his memories back from his amnesia. Never say die.
Wolverines! Wait, no, that's something else.
He's not from this world. He came here in a meteorite.
He's an
Yeah.
alien.
The evil he sealed away is awakening again. Oh yeah, finally find out the name of Dark Warlock, who's the antagonist of game X-Death.
X-Death. Wow, 90s.
Oh.
90s, baby, my boy. He didn't
You
disappoint.
know he's evil because he has death in the name.
And X means that he's extra death.
X-Death!
Extreme.
Okay.
Show me your asshole.
Yeah, remember we've actually been by that spot a few times. There were 4 meteors there. And as every one of the crystals was breaking, one of those seals in the corners of that area was also. That is, in fact, where X-Death is being sealed at. And if the 4th crystal goes away, guess who's coming out of the ground from there?
X-Death?
That's the one.
X-Death. X-Death.
So what's also really fun about this is he looks like an evil, just generic like warlock, kind of knight guy, but that's not really what he is. He's not like actually a human being. In fact, X-Death is actually a tree.
Okay.
So what happened is that all the people in Gallif's world, what they were doing is they were sealing away all the evil inside a tree. They took like all the evil from all the people in the world and they put it into one. They just sealed it into a magical tree. So, and then they were like, "Oh, this is fine. See, it's all contained in this tree, so nobody's going to be bad." But it turns out stuffing that many evil souls into a tree kind of gave it life of its own, and now that evil tree became X-Death, and yeah, he wants to kill everything. So this is the point at which you have a few different places you could go. You have decisions you can make here.
So let's go to the nearest.
All right. Go down from here. We're gonna go to the bottom left corner of the map. Well, I should say, don't bother fighting these enemies. They're not fucking worth fighting.
I must have killed thousands of these things in the first 2 games.
You're killing merfolk. Don't kill the merfolk.
Well, merfolk better stay off my fucking boat.
Yeah, so see that the ring of islands and stuff in the bottom here, and now there's a continent in the bottom left. We're going to... No, we want to go to the left side of this
Okay.
little ring. Yeah, you shouldn't be using level 1 magic spells anymore. Like, they're pretty useless. There's a town that we can go visit called Jekyll. Buy some stuff. And there is a short little side dungeon where you can... if you so choose, you could pick up a special whip there.
Okay, so down here.
Just go, yeah, go straight down. Alright. We want to get on the land here that's right next to you. No. So... oh, yeah. Press... The area you're trying to go to is to the left of where you are. So you're gonna have to go up and to the left a little bit. Yeah, if you see, you should probably not fight the enemies here because there's one enemy in particular that is really dangerous to you. The bio soldiers, because he can cast bio and it does a lot of damage right now. Yep, keep going left. Huh?
No. I was thinking of using the thief. I think I'm just like a scram. But
Yeah. You could scram on the white mage, it's fine.
in here?
Yep, it's... no, you're going to a town that's down to the left and south. So this place is notable because you can buy lightning equipment.
Okay.
So yeah, if you go to the weapons shop, which I think is the north part of town, you can get stuff. The tavern here, I think, has another piano to play. You can also dance with her if you want.
Wait, what? Did it just break the fourth wall?
Yep.
I would, but I'm already in my pajamas.
He's slowly getting better at people. So there's a weapon shop, an armor shop, and there's magic shoppy here. I think that has unique spells.
Killer coral sword.
Yeah, it's worth buying one or two of those. It's also worth probably buying one or two mage mashers. And you have one Ashura sword already. You don't need a second one, so I would ignore it. You don't need the rest of this stuff. Don't buy an axe. You could go over... there might be armor you care about getting here, so you might want to go over and check the armor guy before bothering to do all this shit. Okay. Oh yeah, now you can buy ninja suits, and Sage's surplice is a improvement over the robes that you have access to right now. So, but remember, there's also a spell shop, and I think there are spells that you might care about in there. So,
Well, I think this is probably a good place to wrap it up then. Once we go back outside.
well, we should go back to the ship because there's a place that you actually want to see before we leave it off. Because you're actually at a point in the game where there's a really good grinding spot here, so if you want to like start working on learning dual cast, this would be the time in the game to do it.
Okay.
So I want to at least show you where it is so you can decide that if you want to do that on the off time. Yeah. I think there are spells in here that are new. No, never mind. You have these all, so don't worry about it. Okay, that's it. Well, we got some upgraded equipment here, which is nice. There's nothing else in town that you really care about. So... Yeah, that's the guy you want to run from. Like, you can kill them, but if they use... Like, bio hurts if they use it, so...
Yeah. Woo!
I warned you.
You did.
If they both get to take their turns first and they, like, double bio you, you could be in a lot of trouble. You might want to use a tent, yeah. Because they're dealing, like, around 400 to 500 damage to all your party members if they both do it before your turns. You're at high enough level where it doesn't instantly kill you, though. So.
Alright, boat.
Yep, alright, so you're going to go to the right and down. Yeah, we're following this ring here. You want to be on the right side of the bottom part of the ring. Yeah, like I said, you can run away from these things. Keep going. Okay, well, yeah, you have lightning element stuff now, so you will fuck them up pretty hard. Keep going. Keep going. All right, this island here. No, you just went the one with the forest on it. You just went past here.
Oh, all right.
So go on up, down. The island you just went past to the south.
Not
Yeah,
the
that
present one. Okay.
No, not well. Crescent one is the one where we're going to like next time, because that's where the story happens. But where the stuff you care about happens here is here. So I think there's like two halves to. So how do I put? There's an enemy that you can encounter in this island. It's called the. He's like a berserker or was it Doublade or something? What's his name? He's got like little two sickle things. All right, he's like an enemy.
Harvester and Black Frame.
Harvester. Yeah, that's the one. Harvester sometimes can drop a special sickle weapon for the berserker called the Death Sickle. It is a very powerful weapon for the berserker that can also instantly cast death on any enemy it hits. It is by far the most powerful weapon you can get in World 1. So if you have any intention of ever using the berserker, it is worth having at least one.
Now,
And they
steel-
drop from this harvest. They're not steals, they're drops from the enemies. You have to just like kill the enemies until it drops after battle. However, go to the south part of this island. There, yeah. So right around now, so like, how do I put it? The line that's like below where the forest is, you can go up a little bit. Yeah, if you stay like where you are, go back and forth, like left and right here. You will only get into encounters, I think, with 5 black flames. If you want to grind AP to level up your classes, this is not a bad place to do it, because you can use like black magic and just kill them all in like one go.
Crap, beautiful. Crap.
Yeah, they give you 3 ability points towards every one of your classes every time you finish a battle.
Okay.
Which is not bad. Like, as far as like that is specifically good for leveling up like your class levels, not necessarily your experience,
Yeah.
but it gets you points towards learning classes. And so if you want to mix and match some of your characters to get them learning different abilities, this is a good place to do it. And I remind you, the Red Mage is the class out of all the ones in the game that takes the most points in order to learn his ability, which is Dual Cast. That one will let you cast 2 of any fucking magic type that you have equipped. So if you're gonna use a bunch of casters, like it, and you get one guy to learn Dual Cast, it is really good to use with them. So I recommend that you might want to keep a red mage in your party, like dedicate one person to being a red mage and just having them learn this, because it's a very, very useful ability to have, especially towards the end of the game.
All right then.
It just takes like 1,000 AP once he gets to the last level of red mage in order to win it. So it's like a total of like 1,300 AP from like start to finish, something like that. So like I said, if you want to do any grinding, level up your classes pretty easily in this spot, and then go back to the map for a second, just so you can see it. If you go like up 1 tile from where you are, go. If you walk like this line and up here, this block of spaces is where you will find the harvester enemy if you want try to get a death sickle. So, you can encounter harvesters in this tile here. The way Final Fantasy V works is that there's like blocks of tiles that all go together that have their own encounters. And this island is actually in the middle of 2 tiles. So like the top half of the island is the tile that has the harvester, and the bottom half of the tile is the one that has 5 of the black.
Oh, there you have it.
Oh, fuck it, you got it already. Excellent. All right, there you go. So, if you want, like I said, if you want to be below that line right there, so like, see, yeah, the line where the little like one more down, go to the left, go down. Yeah, this line or lower is part of the next block. So if you run back and forth in like those couple spaces there, you will only get into encounters that have this encounter. So this is the best one that you can do for the time being. Like I said, usually you just cast like fire and stuff on them until they all die, which is pretty quick. 3 ability points per battle will stack up pretty fast if you're interested in having them just learn a bunch of ability. So.
Alright. Well, I think that's me then.
Yeah.
We'll sort something out for the new year. And yeah, and you want to promote before?
Nope. Happy Graphelnik, everybody. Happy Dictionary Day. Happy Frieza Day. Stuff.
Good old Frieza Day. As for me, I'm actually going to give you guys a stream tomorrow that has no rhyme or reason to it. I haven't done that in a long while. We'll just play it by ear. And then on Christmas, of course, I have a 12-hour long stream with you guys. Now, at the very least, Girly still says she's down. Anyone else who plays Power Wash Simulator 2 wants in, gives me a shout. Yeah. Then I think the 28th, Commissar Feelgood is going to be streaming with me for Vampire the Masquerade. So that's that. You all take care, and I'll remember not to turn the game off for once until after I say goodbye. So have yourselves whatever Magic has said, whatever he said.
Whatever holiday you feel like celebrating.
If any
American Consumerism Day, sure, they're all good.
You know.